Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so we've been looking through the sources you sent us about Surat in India, and honestly, it's pretty remarkable stuff.
Yeah, it really is.
Our mission today really is just to unpack what makes this city in Western India tick. Because it's more than just another city on the map.
Definitely.
Okay, let's jump in. The sources are clear. Surat isn't just a city. It's known as the Silk City and the Diamond City of India.
Right. Both.
I have to say, before digging into this, I didn't realize one place could be so dominant in two such different global markets, diamonds and textiles.
It is fascinating, isn't it? And what's really insightful is how it got there, becoming this global player.
How did that happen?
Well, for diamonds, the sources say it processes something like over 90% of the world's rough diamonds.
90%, wow.
Yeah, mainly the polishing and cutting side of things. And this isn't just about scale. It's like generations of skill involved.
Ah, okay.
Plus this whole ecosystem of tech and, importantly, trust within the industry. That makes Surat the benchmark, really.
Okay, so that's diamonds and the textiles, the Silk City part.
Right. And then almost separately, it's also this massive hub for synthetic textiles, production, embroidery, a huge industry in its own right.
So this dual economic engine.
Yeah.
It's incredibly powerful.
Exactly.
And it must be driving some serious growth, right? The sources mentioned that.
Oh, absolutely. It's flagged as one of India's fastest growing cities. Population already over 7 million, I think, as of 2023.
Yep, that sounds right. Puts it firmly in, India's top 10 biggest cities?
Basically, yeah.
But here's what I found really interesting. That kind of rapid growth usually comes with problems, right? Strain on infrastructure, cleanliness issues.
Exactly. And, well, if you connect this to the bigger picture, it really begs the question, how does a city grow that fast and stay clean?
Because it is clean, apparently.
Remarkably so. It consistently ranks among the cleanest cities in India, often in the top 5 for the Swachh Bharat rankings. That's the National Clean India campaign.
How?
Well, the sources point to really efficient waste management, innovative recycling, and getting the public involved. It kind of defies the usual story for booming cities.
It really does. And a big part of that success, besides the cleanliness, seems to be its approach to development. Very forward-thinking.
Smart city.
Yeah. It was one of the first smart cities under India's national mission, using tech and data for better living.
Right. Sustainable, efficient.
And you see it on the ground, apparently. Lots of infrastructure projects, metros, the bus rapid transit system, BRTS they call it.
Yeah.
Loads of flyovers to handle traffic.
And all that development feeds into excellent connectivity, which, loops back to help the economy.
Makes sense.
It's right on the main Mumbai-Delhi railway line, a key spot. Major highways like NH48 run through it. And the airport connects well domestically with some international flights, too. It's really well linked.
So it's not just an industrial powerhouse, it's connected.
Yeah.
But is it just about, concrete and commerce? What about the city's feel, its culture?
Good question. The sources suggest it's a real blend. You've got traditional Gujarati values, but mixed with a very modern urban lifestyle.
And the main language is Gujarati.
Primarily, yes. It gives the city its own distinct cultural flavor. And you absolutely have to mention the food if you're talking about Surat.
Oh, yeah?
The street food is apparently famous. Things like locho, it's a savory steamed snack. And surti undiyu, this amazing mixed vegetable dish, especially in winter. And gari, which is a sweet.
Sounds delicious. It makes the city feel more real,
Yeah.
Not just stats.
Exactly. Brings the culture to life.
Okay, so let's try and wrap this up. What does this all mean for you, listening?
Yeah.
We've unpacked Surat as this powerhouse. Dual economic engines, incredible growth, but also remarkably clean. And it's a city embracing smart, modern development while holding on to its unique cultural core. It kind of feels like it's managing everything at once.
It does seem that way. And maybe the final thought to leave you with is this. How might Surat's model, balancing that intense industrial growth with really proactive urban planning, tech integration, and a focus on cleanliness, how might that offer lessons for other cities?
Interesting.
Perhaps it pushes us to think more about how specific, deliberate planning choices tied in with community buy-in really shape a city's success and, how nice it is to actually live there. It's not just about letting growth happen, right? It's about guiding it.
A lot to think about there. A fascinating deep dive.